Keith Partridge. He's not dating your mother.
I can't believe the way that she's acting. I mean, it's like Dad never even existed, and the way she goes on and on about her tawdry square dancing weekend.
They were just square dancing, honey.
I could just see the two of them do-si-doing around naked.
It gives new meaning to the words, grab your partner.
And you're going out of your way to be chummy with him.
I'm being hospitable because you asked me to.
You asked him to come to Tool Time. You never once asked my father to come to Tool Time.
Your father hated Tool Time. I asked him to go, he would never go. He said I'd rather watch the test pattern.
Well, how come you never took any of my father's suggestions about the Christmas lights?
Jill, your father never gave me suggestions. He gave me orders.
Okay. Yeah, he was gruff. He was a very difficult person, but that doesn't make this any easier. It seems like Mom's happier with Parker than she ever was with Dad.
That's not the case. It's just because it's a new relationship. Honey, please.
I had to talk to Mom about this whole thing,
No.
the way I feel.
Don't.
Why not?
It's Christmas time. It's no time to tell people how you feel.
Does everybody know what time it is? That's right. Binford Tools is proud to present Tim the Toolman Taylor!
Thank you. Wow, what a good audience. Good for you. Thank you, Heidi. Welcome to Tool Time. I am Tim, the Yule Man Taylor. Of course, you all know my assistant, Al Borland.
Thank you. Well, it's almost Christmas, and Christmas is a time for giving.
Right. And if you last-minute shoppers, the old toolman here has got a nice selection of last-minute gift ideas.
And to start us off, we have the Binford 6100 Sleep Enhancer.
It's for you guys who just can't drift off to sleep. Now you got a machine that produces sounds that'll help you deep, deep sleep.
Yeah, that's right. We have Primeval Forest, Babbling Brook.
Boring. I like this one. Indy cars going 220 miles an hour.
All right, well, what do we have next?
Oh, I have a big surprise for both of you. Be right back.
Well, in the meantime, why don't we take a look at some stocking stuffers from Binford?
This year, say Merry Christmas with how-to videos starring Tim and Al.
That's right. Show your loved ones how to get rid of that annoying hum from lights in silence of the lamps.
And learn when to use nails instead of adhesives in Glueless.
And my personal favorite, the Nutty Compressor. They love this one in France.
And Tim has one more gift to show us. He said it was a red wagon.
Well, now, what would a grown man want with a little red wagon?
Wilson, what are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to black out my windows so I can finally get some sleep.
Insomnia?
No. Timsomnia.
Here they go!
Do not look directly into the Jesus.
I brought you a present.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy, that's heavy. Jill, is it fruitcake?
No, it's not a fruitcake. It's a Christmas cake. It's made with mangoes and papayas and... Oh, hell, it's a fruitcake! It's a fruitcake! Fruitcake! I'm sorry, I'm just kind of upset about this whole thing with my mother and her new boyfriend. Tim says that I should wait till after the holidays to talk to her about it, but, you know, I'm acting so crazy, I'm throwing baked goods at Keith Partridge. I don't know, what do you think?
Well, he's no Greg Brady, but...
No. I mean, what do you think about whether I should talk to her?
Well, I agree with the poet William Blake, who said I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath did end.
Yeah, but if I talk to her, it could ruin her Christmas.
But if you don't talk to her, it could ruin everybody else's.
Hey, Wilson, I want to show you Santa's sleigh.
Not right now, Tim.
Just take a minute.
No, just a couple of minutes,
I want to
please.
show it to you.
What if I say the wrong thing and she gets hurt?
Well, she won't if you just express yourself in a sensitive and a tactful way. Tim, will you keep your freaking Santa out of my yard?
Merry Christmas, honey.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Mom.
I told Parker to come over around 9, if that's not too early.
Fine.
Jill, are you feeling okay? You seemed a little quiet last night.
Mom, I have to talk to you about something. I hope that you don't hate me for saying this, but I am uncomfortable with you dating.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't have anything to do with Parker. He's a great guy. It's just so soon after Dad's death.
Well, now, it seemed soon to me, too, and that's why when Parker first asked me out in the grocery store, I said no. I thought it would be disrespectful to the memory of your father.
So you waited till you got to the parking lot?
For your information, I turned Parker down for weeks. I spent a lot of sleepless nights feeling guilty for even considering going out with him.
Well, Mom, that's what you should feel. I mean, you were married to Dad for 50 years.
It was 51 years and 7 months, and I don't need you to tell me how I should feel.
Well, excuse me. I'm having some trouble having to see you with another man, okay? It just seems like, I don't know, it's the Dad has just been replaced.
Replaced? Jill. Your father could never be replaced. I mean, he's still so much a part of my life that it takes everything I've got to let someone else in.
I'm sorry, Mom. I hadn't anticipated, you know, how hard it would be for me to not have Dad here for Christmas.
Well, it's hard for me, too. I mean, as much as I'm trying to move on with my life, not having him around just tears my heart out.
No. You don't know how happy that makes me. Well, not happy. I don't. That sounded wrong.
I know.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, now, come on. You remember when you girls were little and your father would get up early on Christmas morning and make his famous apple pancakes?
Oh, yeah. And as soon as he left the room, we fed him to the dog.
Do you think that's what killed the dog?
Well, it was sweet of him to do it for us, and nice of him to pass his cooking skills along to me. Mom, you remember when I told you about I wanted you to open that present?
Oh, yes.
Would you do that now?
Yes, thank you.
Here. Here you go. Oh, look at that. There's an air filter and a gas cap.
Oh, Jill.
I found it in your house, and I had it restored.
Oh, it's beautiful.
You were a beautiful bride. Look at that lovely alabaster skin.
No, I was pale because I was stuffed into that dress so tight the blood couldn't get to my head.
And of course, Dad's uniform is perfect. Check out the sword.
Well, that wasn't just for show, you know.
What, are you going to tell me you cut the cake with it?
No, we used it to cut me out of that dress.
All right, Dad, the judges are out front. Turn on your light.
All right, judges, you all ready? Everybody?
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Hey, Dad, your Santa bounced off 3 different cars.
What did the judge think of the lights?
Well, we'll let you know when he regains consciousness.
Christmas is over, my friend, and your wife might have got you a lot of stuff you didn't want.
So what do?
I say exchange them for some how-to videos from Binford's new home video collection. Like this one, our newest, Look Who's Caulking. The most important thing to remember when caulking is to get a smooth, even seal. I like to use a harbor seal. Right, Al?
I don't think so, Tim. Concentrate on the work, or there could be an accident.
Actually, there's already been an accident. Mom?
I never knew Detroit had stop signs.
Those kind of octagonal red things? Yeah. Are those octagons? Are they octagonal? Well, I scared myself at that word.
I never knew Detroit had stop signs.
Ah, those octagonal red things. Now,
I never knew Detroit had stop signs.
wow. Those are those octagonal red things.